Oh, it's on that wall right there. That's in somebody lot there. Y'all see it? The painting right there. Let me see if I can get that for y'all. Nice, right? This one, do that little, that painting. Man, they got a little, like this garage here. It's a little garage that they put together. This is gonna bring us out on Wilson Street, y'all. This is the senior citizen, the senior building here, y'all, right off of Wilson Street. But I'm debating, y'all want to go back up that way or we gonna go back down this way. But y'all know that's Hayes Street right there, 9th and 7th. You know what I mean? And we just walking. We just out floating. I wanted to get that painting I seen. Painting was nice. Look at the jumper there. Look at that big goofy motherfucker there, y'all. See that big goofy motherfucker? That bitch old. That some bitch old as hell. You can hear it in his voice. Yeah. What's going on back here, y'all? What we done ran into? The feds? What's going on, y'all? Morning. Yeah, they up in somebody's shit this morning. I'm keeping it moving. It's not my business. Like I said, they just doing their job. They got a job to do. You know what I'm saying? See, a officer broke me down because a motherfucker asked me, yo, why you don't do the auditing no more with the police? I said, nah, I'm done with that. Not that I'm scared or nothing like that. It's just that a police officer broke it down to me in the way I understand. You know what I'm saying? He just broke it down in a way that I can relate to, which sounds logical, right? Yeah, they in that alleyway right there, y'all. Up in somebody's crib. But yeah, he put it to me like this, y'all, and I'm gonna put it to y'all the same way. For y'all that's out there auditing, call yourself auditing the police for some content. It's good to sometimes pull your camera out and record the police, the public servants, every now and then. But not all the time putting your camera in their face. You know what I'm saying? Because you don't know what they going through. We all human, y'all. Straight up, we all human. And that's how he put it to me. He was like, man, just imagine you coming from a scene where a little kid got his hands on their parent's gun and blew his brains out, you know what I'm saying? Or a little kid was molested and tampered with. Police down there too. And he was like, you know, a lot of cops got you know, we all got families and kids and shit. So they be thinking like, damn, if that happened to my kid, you know what I'm saying, how would I feel? And then you leave the scene, you know what I mean? That shit on your mind. You just seen the little kid brains blown out. You know what I'm saying? Real shit though, y'all. And then you come in with this goddamn camera, calling yourself doing audits and shit like that, not knowing they just coming from this fucking scene of this little baby, brains all over the wall. And then here you come, talking about some name and badge number. Name and badge number. It's cool. I get it, it's cool. You know what I'm saying? I get it, it's cool. But like I said, y'all, when you do that, morning, brother. All right. When you do that, you know what I mean? You, like I said, you don't know where they coming from. And they still upset, and then, you know what I mean? That's how shit escalate. You know what I'm saying? So when he put it to me that way, I said, you know what? You right. Because we all human. You know what I'm saying? And we might see some shit, or go through some shit. And the motherfucker coming, putting the camera all in their face, in my face, talking about name and badge number. At that point, you being a dickhead. You know what I'm saying? At that point, you being a dickhead. When you out there auditing them police for just to be a dickhead. You know what I'm saying? Just for content. You know what I mean? They got a job to do. Let them do their job. Stay the fuck out their way. Now, if they was out that motherfucker beating the motherfucker ass, if they was out there beating the motherfucker ass, that's different. You know what I'm saying? Like if they was out there Rodney King and the motherfucker, or Floyd, George Floyd and the motherfucker, that's different. You know what I'm saying? Because I ain't gonna be recording, I'm gonna be jumping in that shit. And that's what I don't get when a lot of motherfuckers see police officers choking the motherfucker out. Fuck it, put your life on the line. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna be the hero at the end of the day, because you saved 2 lives. You saved that officer life for killing that motherfucker, and then you saved that young man life from being choked out. You know what I'm saying? So once they get done getting both sides of the story, and they see you came out and you actually saved both their lives, y'all. Instead of just pulling your phone out recording all the time. You know what I'm saying? Especially if it's a group of us. If it's a group of us out there. If it's a group of us out there and they jumping on a brother or a sister, and y'all just standing there with y'all phones out recording, y'all some bitch ass niggas. And that's a fact. Y'all some bitch ass niggas, man. Little 5-speed joint. Little 5-speed joint, 2002. Little something to run around in. See, he want too much. That's way too much for that, y'all. 2002 for 1950. That's too much. You know what I'm saying? That little motherfucker right there should be going for about $800, if that. $500-600, and it's a 5-speed. You know, sticks are cheaper than automatics. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, y'all, most definitely can't be doing them audits where you just doing it to be a dickhead. I started out doing audits. You can build your YouTube channel up if you want to do audits. You don't just got to audit the police. Like, you can go to different businesses. You know what I mean? I did that shit too, y'all. I did the post office, where she said you can't be in here recording. I did, so you gotta know the laws though. You gotta know the rules and regulations of the law. You know what I'm saying? So once you know the law and the rules and regulations and shit. Good morning.
Good morning.
Have a blessed day, man. All right, thank you. So once you know the rules and regulations of the mail, especially the mail over at the post office, it's a sign in there where that's a public building. Any public building you can go in and record. But then some of the employees don't know the law and don't know the rules, so they'll argue back with you. And then the first thing they're gonna say is, I'm calling the cops, get out, I'm calling the police. But see, the police don't got no authorities over the post office. You know what I mean? They gotta call the government. It's crazy though. But if you don't wanna, it's at the same goddamn time you educating people. You supposed to educate people that's not educated. You know what I'm saying? Because the police can't do nothing. When they call the police and they come out to the post office, they can't do nothing. They got to call the government police. Something 21. It's called something 21. And they come out and they assist the situation, and then they educate the employee that, yeah, he's all in his rights to come in here recording. You know what I'm saying? But like I said, you can be an asshole and do that, like pull up public library like this. You can roll up. I think I came in here recording one time too, but they ain't say nothing because they knew it's open to the public. Anything open to the public, you can go in there and record. And for the employees that's not educated, they gonna argue with you because they not educated on that shit. They gonna argue with you and threaten to call the police. Even when you trying to educate them, they still gonna argue you down. Like, nah, get the fuck out of here. Why you in here recording and all that old bullshit? First of all, it's not your business. Second of all, it's a public building. Anything public, you're allowed to go in and record. But like I said, I shake King, just breezing through. Yeah, any public building, y'all can go in and record. And like I said, a building like this, you can just stand by the fence and you just standing out there recording. And then eventually the owner or somebody gonna come out and be like, yo, can I help you? And then that's when the escalades start. All content at that point. All content. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, y'all, it was a pleasure this morning. We hit a couple topics. You know what I'm saying? About the orange and black trash cans that's got the chips in them. We touched down on the rat pack, Al Sharpton. And then we just touched down on that raid that was going down around the corner there this morning. You know what I'm saying? So now we're gonna wrap it up. 3 nice videos for y'all that y'all can get into and dissect. And just enjoy the walk and talk. You know what I'm saying? All right, B.
Hey, what's going on with you?
How you, fam?
I'm hanging.
I heard that. Yeah. We just get out and about. We make it happen. You know what I'm saying? We most definitely make it happen. Yeah. we gonna wrap it up, y'all. We done did our due diligence for the day. That's a fact. Good morning, brother. How you doing this morning? All right now. Have a blessed one, brother. My man. Get out in the morning time. See what you see. You know what I'm saying? But I got more topics coming up. You know what I'm saying? Turbo and on chill, y'all. We've been getting our boots on the ground working. You know what I mean? That's a fact. Yeah. It was a pleasure, man, this morning. What's gonna be that next topic we talk about? Talk about them females talking about they about to get married and never do. We gonna talk about that? You gonna talk about that? Females talking about they about to get married and never do. Fuck's going on? I'm about to get married. 5 weeks later, I'm about to get married. 19 weeks later, oh, fuck that nigga. That nigga wouldn't shit. You know what I mean? Our people's sick. But anyway, y'all, it was a pleasure this morning. It most definitely was a pleasure. Trash cans everywhere. Orange and black, scant, chipped up trash cans everywhere. Peace.